Hello fellow experiencers, KV here, and we are back to another episode of our Swashbuckler full walkthrough series. And we are here at our professor because she is going to give us another companion. In the previous episode, we went to Bestia and learned about our pets, and we did a little bit of side questing, and we got another companion. So now we are up to 3. We have Van Flanders, we have Bonnie, and we have our first companion. Alright, so anyways, let's go ahead and speak to Morgan.
And who is this? A pirate? A swashbuckler? Marvelous! You have come to train, yes? To sharpen your reflexes and skills to be a great fencer? I will teach you. Avery has chosen you to help find Gun's gold? Bold choice! Seek out my sister-in-arms, Sarah Steele. Ask the barkeep at the Kraken Skulls. But before you go, young swashbuckler, it is time for your training to begin. Observe.
Alright, hold on. She
Avery
said
has chosen
that
you to help find
Kraken
Gun's gold.
Skull
Bold
Tavern. I
choice.
skipped it.
But before
Sorry.
you go, young swashbuckler, it is
Alright.
time for your
So
training
basically,
to begin.
I got
Observe.
the talents in the previous episode, which was basically walk in the shadows. And here it is, walk in the shadows. If you press P, it will open up your powers. Like I said, you have sneak attack and have walk in the shadows. You'll see that the next time I get to a battle, and I'll show it off what it does. You can also go to other trainers and get different things there, but you need practice points. We don't have any practice points. Once you level up to a certain level, you get one, and then another certain level, you also get another one. But here is our first tavern that we ever go into, or you're supposed to. And here we are, and there is Skinny Pete. Hello.
Sarah Steele? Aye, she's here, young pirate. The treasure hunters are in the cellar, meeting in private. Head down through the trapdoor yonder.
Alright. So, depending on what school determines on which companion you get. Also, this guy sells training tombs, which are basically the things you use to level up your companions and give them XP. Alright, so you see a few different people here. Again, it's determined on which school you pick. Since there's 5 different schools, there's 5 different companions, and then there is Captain Ratbeard.
Mind your tone with me, rat. You may be lending your ship to this enterprise, but the will is mine. I'm the leader.
So I'm to be not more than a lowly pilot then? Pshaw. How do we know you even have the will?
Oh, I have it all right. It's right here.
Tar! Get him, boys, and take that will!
Alright, so basically the will is the will for Captain.
I've got the will! The treasure's mine, you lubbers! Finish him off, lads! I'll meet you at the hideout! Ha ha ha!
Ratbeard stole the will. He's going to get away.
So it's for Captain Gun treasure. Alright, so here is the new ability that we got. It is walk in the shadows. Right now it doesn't really have too much use for it for the moments, but in the future we'll have more use, and you'll see that. So this is the Swashbuckler animation. It's actually like one of my favorite ones, with the spikes or whatever that pops out on the side. I don't know, I just like it. Alright, and then we have, oh, look at the fish, look at the little fish. Alright, so we got a agility boost. I believe that's good for Bonnie and too, agility. Yep. And will is for privateers. And strength is for buccaneers. I believe also privateers. It depends. But I know for swashbucklers it is the agility. So. And then witch doctors are the will. Yeah. I don't know. Alright. Anyways, so now I pretty much could be anywhere and they pretty much can't see me at all. And it also doubles my next attack. Yeah. Alright, so we'll go ahead and do this. Protect
Watch this.
him.
Aye, aye,
That bing, bada bang. Go ahead and go attack that other rat over there. Alright, so you can do the epic hit. And boom, he's done. Look at that epicness. So epic. Oh, there's another epic hit. Nice. Man, doing pretty good. Pretty good, I'd say. Alright, so we just need to focus on the last guy. Swashbucklers are... I think they're a good school. I know a lot of people always ask me what's my favorite school, and I usually don't have like an answer because I haven't played as every school. So how am I supposed to have an opinion on which is the best when I haven't played all of them? And it's just, it matters on how you play the game and what you want to do. There's so much like variables that you have to take.
I owe you my life, young pirate, and I'll gladly join your crew to repay the debt. Now let's go upstairs and get that thieving rat.
Alright, so we got Sarah Steele as a companion, which is the sister of our professor. That's what she said. So we got, again, you could just look at this. I'll just hover through them really fast so you can go ahead and see them. And that'll be the epics and talents, because you can see the other stuff. So Yar. Alright, so we need to go ahead and locate a Ratbeard. Also, I'm not sure.
You chasing Ratbeard? He come barreling through here like a greyhound with his tail on fire. Ran out the front door. Go get him.
Alright, so Prospector Zeke is actually going to have his quest available later. I'm not too sure about when.
You looking for Ratbeard? He went that way, towards the docks.
I believe it's actually after this quest. I'm probably wrong about that, but it's fine. Alright, Blind Muse over here. Hey.
Looking for Ratbeard, are we, Captain? I can help you, young pirate. I know precisely where Ratbeard has gone. How do you ask? I may be blind, but I have a cute earring. I distinctly heard a group of 6 pirates running by. From the sound of their panting and their distinct smell, they were definitely wharf rats. I heard Ratbeard himself call to raise sail for home. It's well known Ratbeard and his gang make port at the Blood Shoals in the channel beyond. There's no time to waste. Talk to Dockmaster Dan and take possession of that death trap. I mean boat. Race to Blood Shoals. You'll find him.
Alright, so basically we're going to go to our first ship, which is the one that's on the side right there. You get that. And then this one shows... Well, sometimes they'll show, but we unlock a crown shop item. Alright, so let's go ahead and accept it. And before we talk to him really fast, you may have noticed that there has been stuff added to the crown shop. Basically, it's all the companions that we didn't get. You can even get like a doppelganger of Sarah Steele or whatever companion you get for your school. And a doppelganger is basically somebody who looks kind of exactly like that person, but they're not related or anything like that. So yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and speak to Dockmaster, and those are available in the crown shop, like I said. And you just go to your companions and see. Now there's more. Remember how there was only 5 in the beginning? Well, now there's 5 more. And I won't be saying that all the time when there's a new companion or something new in the crown shop. Just pay attention to that, I suppose, for when you're playing, and you can just look at it. So anyways,
There's your ship. She ain't pretty, but she'll fly at least as far as Blood Shoals. Head on up the pier to claim her and be on your way. Good hunting.
alright, so now we got our first boat. We need to come over here and make it small. And now it's in a bottle. Yay! Alright, so here is our first boat. Its origin is a raft. Its size is a skiff, which is light. And then it shows the accuracy, the defense, the hull armor, the damage, and the hull integrity, which is the help. Alright, anyways, if we could get on our ship. Let's go. When you're on your ship, it'll take you automatically to the steering place. And you could go here and you could go off the ship. There's also a new thing now where you could go into your cabin, which is basically like a little room for you. This is probably why they did the bank thing, so you can put stuff down in your cabin if you were pleased to. So yeah. Anyways, there's even one in this little ship. I know. The ship is no longer available. Return to the last life fountain. No. Okay. Oh. I guess I have to go back to life fountain. I have no choice. Alright, that's fine. Anyways, if your ship gets unbottled, you could just unbottle your ship. Like that. And then it's equipped. So yeah. And you could kick people off your ship by pressing eject passengers. But you don't have to do that. And so I believe now we actually have to go to the dock. But Lanyu has a side quest for us. Hey. Alright, so price. A priceless antique.
I wonder, pirate, if I might ask you a favor. Blasted cutthroats snuck into town under the cover of night and snatched my antique telescope. Yes, I know I'm blind. The telescope is of sentimental value to me. A group of Moshu settlers gifted it to my grandfather. It's very dear to me. Get it back and I'll reward you. Go quickly before it's lost, or worse, destroyed.
Alright, so like I said, once I see the side quests, I will be accepting them and try to complete them once we get them. There's gonna be some quests that we can't complete. Oh gosh, launch your boat. Oh, wait, do I have to launch it here? Okay. I guess you actually specifically need to launch it here. Alright, that's fine. So you just press X to get on your boat, X to steer your boat, and then once you're out in the skyways, you could press space, and that throws down your anchors, and then you can press tab, and you can run around if you please. You can't use your cabin, only at the docks, so just take note of that. Alright, anyways, now we need to go either do the side quest, which is defeat some cutthroats on their ships, or we could go to Blood Shoals. So I guess let's go ahead and try to defeat some cutthroats. This is where the where some things will be sped up, basically fighting the ships, kind of. That's one thing that's kind of going to be sped up, and you'll see why, because you basically just press these buttons. You can press 1, 2, 3, or 4 to activate them, and then this is to repair your ship, and this is just sail powers. You could get different ship and customize it in the future, and you can use Mojo Potion, which we don't have at the moment, to heal your ship, but we don't have those at the moment either. And then also, this was actually kind of a good update. Basically, this is how much health the people on the ship will have. Because once you reach yellow, the health turns yellow at a certain amount, and then they'll be able to just jump on your ship in their attack first. So you could jump on their ship once they reach yellow. They also reach red. See, now it's halfway, and I could jump on the ship. I usually don't do that because it takes longer. You could just keep fighting on your ship, which is actually better. So some of these get improved in the future as your equipment improves. I believe you could get certain ones in the Crown Cup already that could be used on this ship. And it improves it a lot. You also have another experience bar for your ship, so you have ship experience also whatnot. Because some items for your ship have certain requirements, and this is actually easier if you have like a group. They could all help you farm a ship or farm ships for experience. Yeah, that's actually. something that is really fun. I believe in the future that there is. Alright, so I got his telescope. I was actually pretty lucky. And I got some rusty cannons, so I'll go ahead and equip that. I don't know. I think I may actually have to equip this one manually. You could actually move your ship and then open up your ship equipment. Just be careful if you do that. You can still move it, but just be careful. Alright, so now I have some cannons, and this is all the stuff I have on the ship. So yeah. Anyways, before we speak to Blind Mew, we probably should have done that first, but we're gonna go ahead and come over here. I'll make sure I speak to him at the end of the episode. Let's get off the ship now, and we are in Blood Shoals, where we get a bunch more side quests. Alright, so like I said, we're gonna have to do the side quests. You can speak to this guy. He shows different ship stuff, like I said, so it could be used for other things. And you're gonna have to pick and choose which one you would like. As you see, this one's actually better than the one I have, and then this one is better than I have. This one's better than I have. Actually, I don't even have one of these, and yeah, again, just pick and choose. Right, we're not gonna mess with that currently. I guess I'll mark this and just go to Skull Island really fast. Once you go to Skull Island, it just takes you back to Adolf's Court. So that's a little like cheat sheet, I suppose, or not cheat sheet, but I don't know. You come back to Adolf's Court, and that is it's always Skull Island. All right, so let's speak to Blind Mew, and then we'll go back and get those side quests over there. I believe there's actually more side quests over here too. I'll have to go check. All right, and a priceless antique.
From this day on, as this telescope is passed down by my descendants, they'll tell the story of the pirate who rescued it from certain doom.
Alright, so I received 55 experience, 100 gold, and some other experience, which is the ship experience, what I was talking about. Alright, so that's actually useful. I believe there's actually one inside one of those rooms, but right now we won't worry about it because I'm not 100% sure about that. We're just gonna go ahead and go back to Bloodshoals. But before we do, you actually could speak to this guy. You have fuel for your ship, which basically boosts up your ship. Right now I only have 30, which is kind of not the best, but like I said, as we get through the story, our ship will improve. Also, you could buy another ship from this guy. I believe it's actually just the same one. Yeah, it is the same one. If you want to have multiple ships, you can also put ships in your houses now. You probably see this ship over here. Like I said, you get bigger ships eventually. But you can come to this guy, buy other things and whatnot. And that's pretty much what's at the dock. You can also die and rename your ship if you would please. Alright, so I have the Creaky Turtle. And I can change the ship if I please. Changing ship costs a certain amount of gold. So yeah. And then if I want to rename the ship, it will cost 400, but I don't have enough. So that is fine. Here are the blue mojos. The blue yum yum, excuse me. It's a mojo potion, but that's that. Alright, anyways. Let's go back to Blood Shoals and let's get one side quest. I believe the side quest actually changed.
I've carried my father's heirloom dagger into battle on my last few adventures in Skull Island Skyway. The only problem? He didn't know. So when a Batacuda carried it off in its jaws, I panicked and fled the scene. Are you brave enough to get my father's dagger back for me?
Am I brave enough? Psh. This guy. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and mark it again. And we will go ahead and do this quest. Like I said, we're gonna be doing side quests. We're gonna be trying to do all of them. Because I know before I used to wait until after, but this time we'll just do it, and we'll probably be super OP before Like we're even close to the end. So the Barracudas are over here to the right of Blood Shoals. So I'm not really sure how much we're gonna have to fight, but hopefully it's not that much. Alright, and these ones don't have a ship since they're Barracudas, and a Barracuda is actually a fish in the sea. I want to say you could eat them. I believe whales are actually the ones who eat barracudas.
Okay.
Because barracudas are small fish.
Hi.
And I believe whales are actually them. Don't hold me on that. I'm not like I don't even know what field that would go under. I'm not a zoologist. Zoologists, I believe, are the ones who study that. But I do believe the barracudas are the ones that get. I believe for those of you guys who actually watched Finding Nemo, all those fish that were talking to Marlin. Wait, was it Marlin? Nemo's dad. I believe it was Marlin. All those fish that were making fun of him, and then Dory was the cool one. They liked Dory. I believe those were all barracudas. And then, even at the end of Finding Nemo, when
Here goes.
all the fish got caught, and then they had to like swim down
On it.
to release the nets. Those were the barracudas also. I'm not too sure. Also, Finding Dory is gonna be coming out. Actually, an interesting movie. I believe it's gonna be a sequel to Finding Nemo. And it's gonna include Nemo and Marlin. I believe that's his name. Marlin the clownfish. I don't know. I forgot. But yeah. Alright. Also, I know these guys are called Barracudas, but they're supposed to be like the Barracudas. People probably got confused.
all?
since they
On
said
it.
Barracudas, but yeah, the Barracudas are Barracudas. I believe there's also other types of Barracudas in the game, but they're called something. But their origin, I suppose, is Barracudas. Alright, so I believe, yep, okay. So you also get items, or you also get chest once you defeat them too. Alright, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and go back. And then we go ahead and speak to Alex Young. Oops. Alright. Hello, Alex Young.
Oh, thank you, pirate. My father
Young
won't even know I took his dagger now. I'll be sure to tell all my friends how you've helped me.
Alright, so
I happen to know a water mole, Mark a Modal, who's interested in hiring a good pirate like you. You'll find him at the Water Mole village not too far from here. It sounded urgent, so you better make it snappy.
alright, so basically when it shows the steering wheel for the ship and an anchor, that's basically the ship experience, or nocturnal, or yeah, and 135 XP for us. Alright, anyways, I'll go ahead and mark this really fast, and I'll go ahead and go to Skull Island. You could also go on your ship really fast. Alright, and we already met this water mole, and we're gonna now be doing side quests for him. Isn't that just great? Alright, but we're really close to leveling up, so we'll probably level up. Currently we're level 4, and we'll be leveling up to level 5. I'm not sure if we leveled up in the beginning of the video. I don't think that we did. But we're level 4. Anyways, we'll be level 5 after this mission. And I'm going to have to speak to Prospector Zeke so we can collect the Funky Bunch during our...
You a pirate young Alex spoke of? I trade with merchant in Jonatown. He expects many potions from me. I do not have enough spring water, batacuda teeth, and flying fish scales to make all the potions. I hire you to collect them for me.
Alright, so basically we need to go ahead and do a lot. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna have to do a lot before we actually finish this quest, which is actually pretty fun. Alright, so we need to go ahead and collect the spring water, which is actually here in Skull Island. So let's go ahead and do that first, and then we're gonna have to defeat more Batacutas and collect their teeth. Oops, since I changed it, I don't have it. Alright. Alright, so the spring water should be next to the waterfall up here, I believe. Is it? Yeah. Yeah, okay. There it is. It's actually under the waterfall. Huh.
This was easy. Let us hope the Batacuda provide a fit battle for warriors.
Alright, so now I need to go ahead and fight the Batacudas and Flying Fish, which is an enemy we have not yet encountered. So I'm going to go ahead and teleport back to young Alex, because we could just go ahead and get on our ship there. We could go ahead and remark this so we could get to Blood Shoals really fast. Blood Shoals used to have different missions before, but they changed it, which is fine. And it's actually going to be a long one. It's going to be kind of long when we get to that part. So it's actually kind of ideal for us to actually level up before we have to go over there. Let's go ahead and go fight the Flying Fish, and then once we defeat the Flying Fish, I'll go ahead and speed up the rest of the battles, because we're pretty much just gonna have to be grinding and farming these guys. I do get a little bit of XP from each battle, but still. Also, if you want to use your boost, it's Z, so you just press Z to speed up. Alright, and Flying Fish are kind of like way over here next to Bestiary. You can also open up your map and you can see where the Flying Fishes are at. Also, don't get too close to ships, because they will start shooting at you. And we only want to fight the Flying Fish. Alright, so we need to collect the Flying Fish scales, and then from the Batacudas we need to collect their teeth. Alright, so these guys are actually not too hard to fight, because we're still in the beginning, and everything is pretty easy in the beginning still.
Will do. I'm on
I'm
it.
gonna just have everybody just attack.
All right.
Alright, and Bonnie is good because she can just shoot multiple enemies at the same time. So that's why Bonnie's better. And Sarah Steele, she probably has a talent that I didn't give her yet. I'll make sure I go ahead and do that after the battle, because once we got her, I actually didn't check that. So we're gonna have to check that right now. Alright, Bonnie got an epic hit. Nice. Right now, Bonnie doesn't have double tap, but oh wait, yeah, she does. You can't get double tap from that move, but she does have double tap. So if she's able to kill somebody, she will get double tap, or if she gets a crit, but just not on that move that it just did before. Alright, so
Is that all? As you wish.
Here goes.
she's probably gonna kill them, so I don't have to worry about it. Right now we have a lot of I guess girls on the thing, which is actually pretty cool. Alright, and that was easy. You probably won't get all the stuff right away. You're just gonna have to keep doing it over and over. What's the last chest? You're gonna have to keep doing it over and over, but that's part of it. See, like I defeated 4, but I only got 2, which is actually fine. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and open this up, and like I said, she does have new talent, so I'm gonna go ahead and get her prof.
Yes.
And then go ahead and close that, and we will go ahead and fight more Flying Fish. And we're probably gonna level up after this battle, which is actually kind of cool. I guess we'll go ahead and just finish off this quest, and then we'll go ahead and end off the video. So I will probably do this really fast.
I'm on it.
Easy peasy. What is it? Is that all?
Watch this.
Alright. And Bonnie right there wasn't able to actually shoot the other fish that was basically there's a pole right there, but it doesn't show it in the back hole. This is why it's indicated by a little crack, because that's where the pole is and it has the sail. Alright, so my team is actually pretty good right now, but again, we are still pretty low level. In the future, you're probably going to have to level up your companions a lot, so they're not too bad, but they're probably not going to be close to your level, because if you try to have like all your companions close to your level, you're going to have to do a lot of farming.
Captain, watch
So
this.
I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to do it. Okay, and Bonnie
Cheers.
cannot see anybody
What
because
is
the
it?
ship is in the way.
Well,
Which is
Tim.
great. That's the downside of having a small ship, because you can't really do much on a small ship. So once you get a bigger ship, your battles are gonna be easier. Not that these battles are actually really hard. Alright, so that's enough talking for now. I'll go ahead and speed up the rest of the video until we collect everything that we need. So I will see you guys then.
It does.
Ah, there you are, my prodigy. Come see me at once. You need practice.
Alright, so I just leveled up to level 5 and I actually got 4 from that one, which was actually pretty lucky. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back to Skull Island right now. So I don't forget. They usually don't remind you in the future. You're just gonna have to remember to go back and check, or you could just write it down and just remember, or you probably have a better memory than I do then just to go back and check. But it's not all the time where you have to come back here. Oh, she actually has a quest? Oh, never mind. Back to school.
Oh, here you are again, my dashing swashbuckler. Are you ready for a new lesson? En garde.
Alright. So this one, we get light armor. Basically, we could just equip light armor now. So you go ahead and train that. Boom. Easy, right? Yep. Alright, and I don't have any... Do I? Do I have a practice point? I don't have a practice point. I don't know. Where are the practice points? Oh well. I guess it's not too important at the moment. I guess it only shows if you go. I probably missed it because I'm blind. Alright, anyways. Let's go ahead and speed up the rest of the video. So I'll see you guys at the end.
Will do. Watch this. I'm on it.
Watch him, easy peasy.
Aye, Captain, on it. Will do. Will do.
It does.
Right. I'm on it. Aye, aye, Captain. On it. Gallagher. As you wish. Okay, this will do. As you wish. Is that all?
Alright, so I am back after doing those battles, and okay, you probably saw that my companions were actually dying. It's because some of them are under level and the Batacudas are actually kind of tough at the moment. But it's not that big of a deal at the moment because they heal really fast. But yeah, this is why you have to train your companions. Make sure you go ahead and do that. Yeah. Alright, anyways. I'll go ahead and do that later. I know people are gonna get mad at me because of it, but it's not too important right now.
What is it?
We're just doing side quests. We're trying to level up. So once we level up, it will be fun. I'm level 5 by the way. Alright, anyways. So we just go ahead and speak to him, and then that will go ahead and be it for this video. So make sure you guys leave a like down below. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys like, I already said that, favorite, comment, leave comments, and here we are.
Pirate, what young Alex told was true. You did not disappoint me. You saved me from breaking my agreement with Merchant in Jonatown.
Alright, and that is that. I got 135 XP, which is that much. And then I got some ship XP, which is always good. We'll be pretty much side quests give you ship XP too, so that's good. And yeah, that's gonna go ahead and be it for this video. I know we have to go to Bloodshoals, but Bloodshoals does take forever to do all the quests that we have to do there. So it's gonna be ideal to try to level up before you actually go over there. And yeah, that's gonna be fun. Alright, and Prospector Zeke finally has this quest, so we're gonna go ahead and accept it from him.
Nice to meet you, pirate. Name's Prospector Zeke. I travel the spiral sniffing for gold and helping find lost treasures along the way. Why, just the other day, I ran into my friend here, the Marquis Mark, who's looking for his lost bananas.
Hey, pirate, how's it going? So you're a pirate, right? I like that. I ship bananas. I'm the biggest fruit exporter in the Spiral. I got a problem. A shipment of my bananas got scattered all over the place, and they're going rotten. Can you find them? Well, it was great to meet you. Say hi to your mother for me, okay?
If you're gonna be traveling around Skull Island anyway, you wouldn't mind helping to find the Funky Bunch for Marky Mark, would you?
Alright, so like I said, we are looking for the Funky Bunch. The first Funky Bunch is actually over there. I already showed where it was. So we're gonna go ahead and get that, and then we'll go ahead and end out the video. Also, you said say hi to our mother for him. And yeah, that's interesting that he says that, because we don't know who our mother is, or our parents, our mother or father. So that will be explained in a future video, hopefully. Anyways, this was the one in Skull Island, so we will go ahead and see you guys in the next video. So thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and until next time, I have been KV, and I am out. Peace.